Of course, many of you will be driving to your Thanksgiving destination. Today, expected to be one of the busiest getaway days ever. NBC's Sam Brock is out there checking the traffic for us on the road in Secaucus, New Jersey. Sam, good morning. How's it looking so far?
Willie, good morning. You know, we are hitting the road right now along with about 73 million of our friends. It is not just, Willie, that this is the highest projection that we've seen from AAA in terms of how many cars are going to be on the road over this Thanksgiving holiday, but it's also going to be about 1 million more forecast than at this time last year. And it could even be higher than that if enough folks decided, with the shutdown and all the snarls they were seeing in the airways, they decided to drive instead. Let me give you a live look outside of our car as we are approaching the GW Bridge. Ah, yes. Just take it all in. Gridlock. You see the Fort Lee sign there. We're coming up on the George Washington Bridge here in New Jersey. As far as the timing of what you're going to want to keep at the back of your mind today, Willie, the sweet spot really is before 11 o'clock in the morning, New York traffic aside, and then after 8 p.m. But once you start talking about the middle of the day, especially on this Wednesday, it's going to be super jammed up. That's as many families are going to be taking their kids out perhaps early today, folks getting off of work, trying to make that 4, 5, 6 hour commute. So the Wednesday from 11 to 8 p.m. and then the Sunday is also the highest volume in terms of the return. Those are the most congested periods. Outside of that, though, you should be relatively clear depending upon where you are in the country.
Go early or go late. Any other tips people are recommending to make this trip a little smoother today?
Sure. So, Willie, this really surprised me. AAA says that last year they had 600,000 roadside emergencies. And in terms of what the most common problems are that they had to address, in many cases, you had people that didn't have enough air in their tires, so flat tires, dead batteries, and also not having enough fuel in their tank. Simple steps here. Tonight, or obviously before you hit the road, make sure that you go and you fill your tank up all the way. Also, depending upon whether or not you have a rental car or not, you don't know where it's been. Fill up the air in your tires too, just to make sure. A couple of other key tips here, to obviously top off fluids too. Download offline maps. You just never know when you're driving when you're going to lose a connection. It's so simple on Google. You just press a button under your profile that says offline maps, and you can put in your entry point and your destination and pull it onto your phone so that you're not dealing with service issues. And then this is also a good suggestion. Plan your stops so that you're not necessarily getting off and having food that is fast food, maybe not the best options for your kids. Plan your stops accordingly. It'll break up the trip and also give you a better sense of where things are going. But I will leave you with some good news right now. Gas prices right now are at $3.05 a gallon nationally. That's almost exactly where they were at this time a year ago. Historically, it's quite low compared to what we've seen in recent years. And the best part, more than half the states in the country right now have prices below $3 a gallon. So you have that boost to your pocketbook. And look, there is an old saying, life is about the journey, guys, not the destination. Yes. So whether you have screaming kids in your car or your husband won't stop playing those annoying sports podcasts, which is the case in our road trips, just know, soak it all in. We'll do it again on Sunday.
A good message. A little bit of patience, too, Sam. Good luck with that bridge traffic. There's a cut through at Route 46. Check it out. I'll text you about it. Sam, thanks.
Please and thank you in the car, and also wearing shoes.
Yes.
Also good, just like the airports.
All of it.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.